What's up everyone and welcome to Ola Testing. Today I'm excited to try out the new Neural DSP plugin, the Fortin Cali amplifier. The Fortin Cali amplifier was introduced in the beginning of 2019 at NAMM, and it's a 3-channel amplifier with EL34 power amp tubes. EL34s means British, plexi, but that 3 different channels make it kind of full range, from going from clean to plexi to, you know, the classic Fortin brutality right there. And now it's available in plugin format, made in collaboration with Neural DSP, who has a great record of making sick-ass plugins. So today I'm trying out this plugin. If you're familiar with the layout of this plugin, you will feel very much familiar. As you can see up here, we have the pedals, we have the Zool noise gate, we have the Hex, Overdrive, and the Grind pre-filter pedals to choose from. Then we have the amp with the 3 different channel modes, clean, OD1, OD2, and then we have the cabinet section, and that's about it basically. Very simple and straightforward layout. The signal path goes as this, from this GC 2.6 Solar guitar straight into my Apogee Ensemble interface into Logic. And this is how it sounds. So this is a preset I already made. It's called Push Out That Baby, and it's based on the Overdrive 2 channel of this plugin. So what's going on right here? I have the Hex drive engaged, so on. Now the Hex drive has been available in a bunch of the other Neural DSP plugins, but in this plugin you have both the Hex drive and the Grind available. So this is the Grind right here. Ola riffing, yes. All right, let's work a little bit of the controls here. So both these gain knobs work at the same time, so then you have a bright cap. Okay. Let's turn on the overdrive again, see. It's a good extra option if you want to work around the aggressiveness of the gain and distortion here. There's a violence thing here. That was less violence. Now we have more violence. Bass, we have pull for saturation. Let's do that. Lowers the volume a little bit and also maybe saturates the low end a little bit. A hair! That's what I have. I like it with more hair. Bump. Okay. That's cool. And something that Neural DSP has added to all their plugins now, since I made my last demo of one of their plugins, is that they've added MIDI and a tuner to the plugin. So this further pushes, you know, technology further and further into, you know, us using computers live, seeing how we can use, you know, MIDI pedal boards going straight into one of these plugins. It's just a nice little touch that they're thinking about us, that might consider using this for clinics and workshops or whatever. So this is the Overdrive 1. I don't think I have, no, I don't have an Overdrive on. It's just the amp gain. It's a really good template distortion to add pedals to. So for instance, here we have this. Can add a little bit of a grind maybe. Now what I really like about the Neural DSP plugins is that, yes, they do push out a fair bit of plugins out there, but all of them sound different and they offer a different tonality. It's not like they offer the same amplifier or tone stacks or anything like that. I think everything sounds completely different, from the NTS to the Plini, you know, to the Nameless and to this, for instance. So just as the real amplifiers, they all have their own shape and form, and that's what I really like about this. It's so dry. This sound right here is like really good overall, good tone. It works really well for rhythm, but also lead tone as well. So. There's also a clean channel. Clean. All right, let's work the cabinet a little bit. And just as usual, you have the different microphones to choose from. The 57, 421, 414, 184, ribbon, 160, 121. And you can also use your custom IR as well. So, and there's two of them, so you can blend, depending on which character you like the most. But I would usually go with blending a dynamic microphone with a ribbon microphone. So that's what we have here. We have the 160, that's the microphone I use myself a lot when I'm recording, and a 57. So let's hear how that sounds. You can manually drag around the microphones like this. switch off the dynamic. And switch the level of them a little bit. Okay, let's try. Just because of it, I'm gonna try and load in one of my own impulse response. So I just loaded in an impulse response on my Mesa oversized cabinet. That one is a little bit bassy, and I definitely hear it now when I'm playing. Still sounds pretty good though. Let me see if I can dial down the bass. That's the Fortin Cali plugin from Neural DSP for you. And you know, I've tried all of the Fortin plugins that Neural DSP has let out. I mean, Fortin Nameless was the Meshuggah amplifier, the NTS, which is basically the Fortin Satan, and now this Fortin Cali. And I think they all have something different to offer. The Cali is maybe a little bit more plexi sounding, more open, more British sounding than the NTS and the Nameless. I think it's more of a wider ground when it comes to metal, where you can go from really like, you know, broken up cleans to, you know, the scorching lead tones without sounding too modern. But obviously with the extra help of the hex drive and grind, you can make it sound as modern as you want. I think the concept itself with these plugins are just great. I mean, I still think the Neural stuff sounds the absolute best out there when it comes to plugins. And the people that have been watching my FAQs knows that I'm a frequent user of the Plini plugin. I'm basically using it every day, you know, to just get a sound going when I'm playing guitar. These plugins have become my go-to sounds for when I'm connecting my guitar straight into an audio interface. I mean, they're the best sounding right now. And the Fortin Cali sounds just as great as the others. So there you go. That's the Fortin Cali Neural DSP plugin for you. I'm Englund. If you like this video, please put a thumbs up, maybe subscribe to my channel. I'll put a link to the Neural DSP website down there. You can go check it out yourself. And with that said, thank you.